So I finally decided to quit my job. It was really stressing me out. I had been there 2 years. I made about $17.50, which to some people that's not a lot, but to be honest, that's the most I've ever made. Working on a wage job. Like I've come from the sevens, the eights, the 14s. Like that was just the most money I've ever made at that time. And just one day I got so overwhelmed. I thought I was going to throw up. That's how overwhelmed I was. And when we were in training, like people were having like excessive headaches. Like, it just was a lot. It was customer service. And if you've ever done customer service, you know how they will stick you on multiple departments without extra pay. And you never really get the same call, twice. It's always going to be, something that you may have to research. And they require that you use their mentor documents every time you get a call, or else you'll get in trouble because they don't want you just giving out false information. But the mentor documents would just send you just in a big old circle. And then you would reach out for support and in the Teams chat, and they act like they don't even want to help. And if they do help, they don't know, some of them don't even know any more information than what you know. But long story short, one day I just could not take it. And I thought I was going to get sick. And I said, you know what? That ain't nobody but God. You got to let this job go. Now, mind you, I had already planned on getting out of there. I was like, okay, I'm going to give myself 90 days to start putting some money to the side, paying up some bills. But that particular day, God had, God had other plans for me. I know that was God because it was such a relief off of my shoulders when I quit. Even though I don't have it like that to just up and quit jobs, I was so refreshed. I was so renewed when I told them people that that was my last call. Like I didn't even make it to my first break. My shift started at 8. By like 9:08, I was quitting. But I know that everything is going to be okay. God is my provider, has always been my provider. And I just wanted to share my story. If you're at a job that you absolutely hate, if you don't have to quit immediately, I do recommend that you stay for as long as you can tolerate it, but have an exit plan. Please have an exit plan. Like right now, I'm so worried about my health. I'm actually going to start getting some blood work done to make sure that everything is okay with me. I'm 37, and just I just want to make sure that I'm doing all that I can to stay healthy. I have a mother that's in a nursing home. My mom is only in her 60s. She's had 2 strokes, two, and her mother had a stroke. And I said, I want to be here for my kids. I have a 8-year-old and a 15-year-old, and I want to be here, for my grandkids. I don't have any, but whenever they decide, if they decide, I want to be here, and I want to be well enough to be able to participate in activities with them. And I don't want my whole life to be on someone's job. Like I've done the job thing before. I've worked 3 jobs before where I needed a schedule for my schedules, and that was before my 8-year-old was born. And my now 15-year-old, he got to the point to where he got used to not even seeing me, to the point to where he didn't even care. Like I would try to plan things like movie nights. He would be just so nonchalant, like, and it just hurt me to my soul. And I remember a man told me, he said, God will let you work all of those jobs. And I thought, yeah, he sure will, especially if you're not putting your trust in him. So I just posted this video to let you know that if you're looking for a way out of something, there is a way out. Just put your trust in God and move forward and let him guide you, and he will take care of you like he's been doing. So don't be afraid to put your trust in your creator. Whoever you pray to, there's always something better. There's always a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It may not seem like it, but if you can't change your reality, you got to change your perspective. And when you change your perspective, your reality will follow you. I'm sure I believe that to my core. I believe that with every fiber of my being. So just hold your head high and keep doing what's best for you and keep your health intact and make it a priority. Your health is wealth.